The Russia-Ukraine conflict, a simple overview for kids. Imagine two countries, kind of like two friends, that are having a very big disagreement. These two countries are Russia and Ukraine. Today, I am going to tell you a little bit about what is happening between them. Many years ago, Russia and Ukraine used to be part of a bigger country called the Soviet Union. Think of it like a big neighborhood. But in 1991, the Soviet Union broke apart, and Ukraine became its own country, just like how sometimes you move to a new house and have your own room. Now, let's fast forward to 2014. Something important happened. The people in Ukraine were trying to decide how their country would be run. Some people in Ukraine wanted to be closer to Europe, while others wanted to be closer to Russia. Imagine trying to decide whether to play with one group of friends or another. It's a tough choice, right? During this time, Russia stepped in because they wanted to help some of the people who wanted to stay close to Russia. They went into a part of Ukraine called Crimea and took over there. It was a big surprise to everyone because usually when countries have disagreements, they talk about it instead of just taking land. Then, in 2014 and 2015, there were more disagreements in areas called Donetsk and Luhansk in eastern Ukraine. These areas wanted to be separate from Ukraine, and Russia supported them. This led to what's called a conflict, which is kind of like a big, ongoing argument, but with more serious consequences. This conflict has kept going for many years, and it has been tough for people living in those areas. Sometimes it can be dangerous because of fighting. Imagine if friends were having a long, serious argument and were unable to find a way to get along. That's how it feels for many people there. In 2022, things got even more intense. Russia sent more soldiers into Ukraine, and the fighting spread to more places. When countries can't agree, and one sends soldiers to another, it's called a war. This made other countries in the world worry, and many of them wanted to help Ukraine, just like how friends might want to help if two friends are having a really tough time. Many people around the world have been trying to talk with Russia and Ukraine to help them stop fighting and find a peaceful way to solve their problems. It's like when parents step in to help their kids when they can't agree. People hope that one day soon, the two countries can find a way to get along better. So, there you have it, a story about two countries that are having a very hard time right now. It's a complicated issue, but it's important because it affects a lot of people. Just like in school or at home, everyone hopes for peace and friendship to return. Let's hope that day comes soon.